Yo, trying to get into the chat real fast so I can see what's up.
When you decide to step up.
It's actually, I would say this is probably pretty good defense by Indiana. I mean, holding them to 91 points. Tyrese Halliburton doing the best that he can, although he's hobbled. Props to Obi Toppin too. Um, my computer's really struggling right now, so I can't see anything. I really can't see anything in the chat. But yeah, well, I'll just give you my thoughts so far. I feel like Pascal Siakam has just been a solid player for them. I mean, he was the All Star. He was the Eastern Conference um, MVP. He had that big play today. I have to go check out the play, but his team overall is pretty decent. T.J. McConnell, good player. Um, Shepard, he's from Belmont, I believe, right? Yeah, Belmont produces some pretty good players. They're consistent. TJ McConnell, man, that dude is he's 33 years old. I didn't even know he was that old, man. Been in the league for a long time. He's earned his keep, though. I feel like we could all agree with that. TJ McConnell's earned his keep in the league. He's one of them dudes, man. He goes out there to handle business. Looks like Obi made the right choice, leaving the Knicks, his hometown team. Has like a nice little role here. But I would say one of the key factors to me is sorry if anybody's in the chat. I'm unable to see it right now. My computer's loading and it's loading really slowly. Holmgren had a tough shooting night, 2 of 9, 0 from 3. They didn't shoot the ball well from three at all. But Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams, shot the ball pretty well from three. Oh, there you go. Should be able to hear me now. My bad. I have the mic with me. Yeah, the other Jalen Williams shot the ball well from three. And I would say only limiting to SGA to 15 shots is pretty darn good. You would have think he would have, I'm sure he was trying, but you would think he would have a big game. You would think SGA would have a big game today. So it's a bit surprising. Let me check the sound. Sound check. Sound check. Okay, the sound sounds pretty good. Yeah, you would have thought SGA would have tried to get a 40 piece off, 30, 30, 35, 40. So credit to Indiana for really holding these guys in check and forcing this game 7. A lot of people probably thought this would have ended tonight because the momentum kind of swung in OKC's favor, but Indiana did what they had to do. They did what they had to do. Siakam's, just been handling business like he has been all season. Halliburton played pretty well considering how hobbled he is. Siakam seems to be getting most of the touches, but it wasn't like heavily favoring Siakam. He had 14, Halliburton at 12, Shepard had 7, Benedict Mathurin had 6, Toppin at 12. So it's one of those things. Interesting finals. Yeah, I'm guessing the next game will be on Saturday. So I guess we could tune in and just see what happens. I guess this is a slow live today. A lot of people not jumping on, which is fine. Cam, what up? Are you shocked? Are you shocked based on what happened? Do you think it was like? Do you think it was mostly Indiana's D, or it was OKC's just they look tired, or dang, yeah. No, I hear you on that. Especially it seemed like it seemed like Halliburton's health was a little bit questionable too. So I was like, it's kind of surprising. They were a little slow. Yeah, I mean, if SGA is only getting 15 shots, I feel like that's just. I mean, he didn't shoot the ball poorly though. Shooting was all right. They weren't hitting any threes though. But Chet was kind of struggling today. But they definitely weren't hitting threes. But I would think he would have got more shots, probably like 25. But that defense was probably really on him. Crazy. Well, we'll see. I mean, yeah, we'll have to see what how OKC responds because it's kind of surprising here. Kind of surprising here. But credit to Indiana, they didn't let up. They didn't quit. Although it seemed like the series was kind of over, they stuck with it and they forced the game 7. So game 7 should be a good game. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Man, seems like it's a little slower pace tonight. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for jumping on. Um, I'm gonna try to jump back on later this week, and then we'll try to chop up chop it up for game 7 and see what happens and just overall the season. Um, Probably do some like Caitlin Clark and stuff, WNBA, um, at some point as well. But yeah, crazy game. Shout out to Indiana for making this one close, or making this a good series. All right, y'all. God bless in Jesus' name. Y'all have a good night.